All right, I think we are focused in. I have the lens cropped in just a little bit, zoomed in. So I do apologize if, well, I don't really apologize, but it might be a little bit blurred. So I'm gonna try this one with it zoomed in. The next clip I will do, it'll be not as zoomed in, and we'll see if there's so much of like a blurriness. Because in the past videos, I've been realizing every time I film, it seems like my face is like kind of clear, but it's not clear at all. And I don't understand because I have a freaking lens on the camera. Also too, doing a little bit of an experiment. I'm gonna put the mic here for half the video, right here. And then the second half of the video, I'm gonna throw my hat on and throw the mic on top, because as I'm playing in this rice bag, I think the audio kind of does this. And when I'm speaking, it goes up and down and it's kind of annoying. So we will try that. But let's get going with the video. But you know what, first, I'm gonna take a pre-workout because I'm gonna film this clip, and then we're gonna be filming an arm wrestling workout inside the studio. So we will get a pre-workout set up right here. And let's see what we are talking about today. So this is, in my opinion, extremely interesting, and everyone can relate to this. And the main focus of this video will be why weight classes don't actually matter. Also, I will focus it on here so you guys can see. Pre-workout for today, Pump Addict. We are dealing with the, it's like a sour gummy. It's called Sour Candy Blast. Extremely, autofocus, you son of a b. Come on, there we go. This thing is so weird. Yeah, sour gummy. Let's try it. Oh geez. Come on. This is, have you guys ever had a pre-workout where you go to scoop it and it's literally like gum? Well, here we go. Pre-workout, sour gummy. I'm also gonna take some L-carnitine. Yeah, some L-carnitine, which, from an exact definition standpoint, aids in muscle recovery and reduces muscle tissue damage, helps improve physical performance and tissue formation, increases your metabolism of fats. So I like to use it as somewhat of a pre-workout with my pre-workout. And let's try this guy. I have had it a couple weeks ago, and I've only had it once, so this is going to be the official taste test of Pump Addict. The flavor tastes, it tastes like sour gummies, but you're getting strictly just the flavor, and you're getting absolutely zero sourness. So if you guys want it, Supplement King, and if you're in the Victoria area, Supplement King, Victoria, Uptown, or there's one in Colwood. Anyways, let's get going with the video. So, why weight classes don't matter? Well, I'm gonna give you guys an example, and then we can probably just talk about it. So, when you go to a national, let's get to that point. So post-provincials, I had, I'll just make sure this fucking mic's on. I'm just paranoid. Post-provincials, which had happened in April, May, June, April, I had placed 4th in British Columbia, right hand at, I think it was like 100 kilogram under. Yeah, 100 kilogram under. So 4th place in my own province. And in the after pull, I had faced someone by the name of Alex Toprol, or Alex Kurdyukov. Ukrainian champ. Quick background on him. He is a natural 75 to 76 kilogram competitor. He, at one point, I could get this wrong, I don't remember the exact dates. Let's just use maybe 2016 to 2018. I know it's in that range, but it is what it is. And he was champion. He had, I think, national champions in Russia and Ukraine. So a legit high-end top athlete. And in 2015, to give you guys an idea of how good this guy is, he had a match against Engin and beat him. So the guy is extremely strong. Now, He currently weighs, I would have to assume, somewhere around that 75 to 77 kilogram weight. I am right now, post nationals, I am sitting around, I would have to think 90 to 92 kilograms. So considerably heavier than he is. Whoa. I'm gonna try to get some blood flow in these forearms before we do a workout. Okay, back to it. Yeah, so I'm considerably heavier than he is. Well, we get to practice pulling, like after every arm wrestling event. And what do you think happens when I go to arm wrestle with him post tournament, like after pull? I get annihilated on both arms. But Keanu, it's an after pull. It is what it is. You can't compare it to a match, no. He would destroy me in a match, and he's 76 kilograms. So why am I bringing up this whole weight class thing? Well, I can sit here and tell you I placed 4th in British Columbia at 100 kilograms. And I'll even use you guys as an example. You could say I am X rank in the state. Let's say we just use the States or Europe, whatever, just use the States. I am ranked number 9th in the state or 9th in the country. But then you have a guy who's going to Worlds who's not competing at Nationals or did and placed 1st in his class, and he's much lighter than you. And you know for a fact that if you guys were to after pull and he's one weight class below you, he's gonna murder you in a match or practice. So this is where it's somewhat of a gray line. Even at provincials, I am proud to tell people that I'm 4th in the province. It's not 3, it's not 2, it's not 1. It's not 10th, but I'm proud, I'm pumped, I'm stoked that I can tell people I am top 5 in my own province. Super cool. I'm even more impressed and proud of myself that I can tell people that I am literally top 10 in Canada. So Canada's a very big country. Top 10, and in fact, I'm actually ranked 10th. But there's a guy that's 20 kilograms lighter than me. Wait, 92, 82, yeah, 20 kilograms lighter than me, so considerably lighter than me, and beats me both arms. So how is it that I am officially ranked 10th in the country at 100 kilograms, under 100 kilograms, and there is a guy, I'm just using one person, this could be many other people, but there is a guy who is several weight classes below me, who came first, who, it's not close. He's just much better than I am. So this is kind of where it's like a gray area. If he were to come up to my weight class and competed at nationals, well, let's just do provincials. It is very likely, and I'm just speculating, very likely he could have placed first, but he's 76 kilograms. I don't care if he naturally weighs 120 kilograms and came down to 50 kilograms, but if you're beating me fair and square, reasonably, no questions asked, and you are much lighter than me, then I am not ranked 10th at a national level. I'm not ranked 10th at under 100 kilograms in the country. I would be ranked lower. Like, well, lower meaning like 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th. Because we have people like this who are beating me, and I'm using myself as an example, so this can go for anyone. If he's beating me, then that means he would do extremely well in all these weight classes. So this is where the weight classes kind of get to me a little bit. It's cool and all how each weight class, there are, well, it's divisions. You can be first, second, third, there's rankings, right? But I truly think that overall rankings matter more. I'm not talking pound for pound, I'm talking athlete versus athlete on what's actually important. I also just realized that's a full bottle of water. If you're gonna take pre-workout, I suggest you put it in probably 2 to 3, 4 ounces of water, not 10 ounces, because you're gonna have a very full stomach. But do you guys see where I'm coming from? I can tell people, and it's official, I am ranked X in the country at heavy weight class. But I have a guy who lives 20 feet down the road who's 30 kilograms, 20 kilograms lighter than I am, and can beat me any day of the week. So am I really 10th? Am I really ranked at that rank? I guarantee you, I'd put all my money on, if he were to come to nationals and he competed in my weight class, he would have beat me. This year, the way I feel right now, I feel good, I feel strong, but he would have beat me. So there needs to be I think in each province, well, I mean, there are overall rankings, but I think that's where the focus should be. I know for a lot of up-and-comers, I would like to think like myself, who are just trying to make it to the top. The rankings for weight classes is cool, but when you are top 10 in the country, overall, I'm talking no weight class, is just like you are top 10 in the country, that's a much bigger deal to me than being top 10 at 110 kilograms or 100 kilograms, 90 kilograms, because the reality is there are people that weigh less than me that will beat me, that can beat me. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and run myself down and say how the ranking is all fake, I'm not as strong as you all think I am, or it's all just an illusion. No, I truly think I'm right up there. I think I'm one of the better ones in the country just based off experience. Am I the best? Absolutely not. Am I even close to there? No, I'm not. But circling back to it, am I really 10th in the country? I don't believe so. I have some big wins at nationals. Well, big wins. I have a big win at nationals. I came close to a really, really strong dude. But when you're looking at rankings, I would have lost to, I'm using Alex as an example because he's like the perfect dude to use. Now, do I think there's 100 different people at that weight class that can beat me? Probably not. Alex is extremely high level. He's competed at Worlds. He has matches all over the world. So yes, he's maybe not the best example because we're on completely different levels. But if him and I were to have a super match right now, both arms, he beats me both. So, yeah, I'd be curious to know what you guys think about this. It's cool. I enjoy telling people, yes, I'm ranked number 10 in the country. I'm 4th in my province. I could have placed 3rd. I was so close to placing 3rd, so close. But I had the Ukrainian guy during the match of me almost pinning him. Almost, I was in a winning position. And he just looks at the ref and he knocks his elbow off, which I'm extremely against. I think that should be an immediate foul, unless it's, I think that should be an immediate loss. You should not get that back. Anyway, so I ended up losing that match. But am I really ranked 4th if this one person who's 70x kilo, I don't care if he's going to Worlds. You could be number 1 in the world. If you compete at nationals at a lower weight class and you're stronger than me, then I'm not where I'm supposed to be, in my eyes. So that's where I think the overall rankings per country should be. I'd be curious to know what you guys think. It is interesting. It's extremely interesting to me. Now for the second part of the video, if that's what you even want to call it. Let's put it more forward. Let's just put my hat on. Whew. All right, what was my second topic? I have a major update for my pilot's license. And I'm gonna quickly stop you there so I can play one of my videos on the TV so I can skew the algorithm. Nice, now I can watch myself filming a video. Now I can watch myself on TV while I film a video. Okay, so I have a pretty important update. For those who know, and I say this every time, I hate talking about it because it's not finished yet, however I'm close. I am so close to finishing my pilot's license, which to you guys, all you need to know is it allows me to fly 4-seater planes anywhere in North America, theoretically. You would not really take a small aircraft from where I live to possibly Texas or Florida. It would cost you an arm and probably 3 legs. You could do it, it's legal, you're allowed. You can rent a plane and do it, but it would take you too long, it'd be way too expensive, and it would be very unreasonable, unless if you had a purpose for it. Anyways, so I started my license 2022, February to be exact. And I thought I would have been done a long time ago. I really, truly thought I would have been done a long time ago. But things happen, right? Finances, availability, weather, vacation, the list goes on. Well, my instructor had gotten back to me yesterday. I haven't spoke to him in a while. And he's like, hey, look, man, because I've been asking for my flights. And he essentially told me, he goes, because he's moving on to a different career, still in the aviation scene, but he's moving on. And he pretty much said in a nutshell that it would be unfair for him to keep me as a student because his time is very minimal as he's working another job. And he feels that passing me on to a new instructor would be much more beneficial, as the new instructor has all the time in the world. Essentially has an absolute empty schedule. He's just got hired at the club that I'm doing my training and can take me on. He's an absolute beauty. And you're probably, okay, well, why are you telling me this? Well, my instructor that I have currently, an absolute beauty. I have nothing but good things to say about him. I really don't. Really good kid. In fact, he's very, very smart. He's 24 years old. Has his commercial license, has over 1,000 hours of flying, like a legitimately really good dude. But the problem we've been running into in the last couple of months is just time. He hasn't had a lot of time. It's been kind of screwing over my training in a way, respectively. I'm not saying like it's because of him that I haven't advanced. No, in fact, it's been the opposite. He's helped me so much. But it's been so slow, and I'm at the end. I'm literally at the end. I think I have about 5 flights left, like 5 hours of flight time, and I'm done. And then I'm challenging my flight test. Somewhere in that ballpark. The problem is my old instructor just doesn't have time. He's so busy with other work, with other stuff going on, and he's moving into a different career. So essentially, I am being passed on to a new instructor who has unlimited time, which means I'll update you as we get really right to the end, like when I'm challenging the flight tests. But this essentially means that I will have my license very, very, very soon. I've said this a million times. I hate talking about it, but I think this is going to change my life in a very good way. I just have big plans, and I'm just excited to get this over. I have a lot of stress, and part of my stress is just getting this out of the way because it's a big deal. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of time. So anyways, to get this message across, I'll have my license extremely soon. I'll be able to fly soon, which will lead to a lot of opportunities. And it could be, it's very realistic that this is going to be done in just a couple weeks, if what I'm hearing and what I'm seeing is true. So I thought I would update you guys. You guys haven't seen much of the whole plane stuff. I think I filmed maybe 3 or 4 videos on this in the past. If you want to see them, type my name, type fucking aircraft, plane, whatever, next to my name, you'll see it. And if you do enjoy it, subscribe, because there will be tournament videos where I'm flying to my own tournaments. Yes, it's coming. I will properly document it. I have these goals in mind. But a little bit of an update. I thought I would let you guys know. I'll probably drop the video here. I'll get one last forearm burnout, and then we're gonna hit the table. We're gonna do some table time. Well, table arm wrestling specifics. I won't really spoil anything from this point, as if you want to see it, you're gonna have to come watch the next video. But I will end it here. You guys seem to like these videos, so if you like it, seriously, just like it, consider subscribing. It helps me out, helps get more videos out to people like you guys who enjoy watching. And yeah, so I'll catch you guys in the next one, which will be a workout because I'm starting to get the itches. But yeah, I'll see you at the table. Peace.